Last one. Gotcha. Okay. Right. So this is about as far as I can push. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy this one time. That doubled us. Yeah. I could get more out of it, but that was expensive, and I want to hold on to as much of this as I can, because I'm not going to be hanging out at the edge of how far I can push for long, and when I'm not on that edge, well, this does nothing. If I'm busy doing double rebirth challenges or clone build-up challenges or most other things, this doesn't help much. But if I manage to push a couple extra P.Baals in, well, okay, that won't get me a couple, but if I manage to push further in and get another pet or something, then, well, then this will have been well worth the price. Okay. Not good enough. Can't say I'm really surprised. I'm really not. But that's okay. This rebirth was just to get me into position. Alright, I'm going to be tenfold bigger. I don't think I'm going to make it all the way to 20. I'm going to take... It's not really going to help all that much. It really isn't. Alright, we're just going to go with this. So, I really want to get to 20. I don't know that I can. But... So, for a long time now, yeah, Nico finally told me about how to get these here. So, it's super obvious once it's pointed out, because I kept expecting to find something or whatever, but, okay. What my mistake was, it sounds really dumb now and so obvious. My mistake was I thought that one thing would unlock them. I mean, wouldn't that just, I don't know. What can I say? I thought I would do a thing and it would unlock. No. No. First, it believes that that attack is the best defense. 2, it's a big fan of Jackie Lee. That's 2 different unlock conditions, not 1. 2 unlock conditions. Now, oh yeah, okay, that's obvious. So, I think it's get my attack, get one of these to like 100, and then beat Jackie Lee. That's the combo for him. Super easy. The camel can live without water for a long period of time. That's meaningless. That wasn't a clue, apparently. It has achieved a lot, but doesn't believe in gods. So, I have to get all achievements except the creation ones, because I can't kill a single one of these. Or beat up, or whatever. So, I can get those. It'll take, I think he said 3.5 days to do the all is the all achievements minimum. So, so I can get both of these in one go. The goat, on the other hand, requires me to make a universe without killing any monsters or UBs and something else, like make an obscene number of monuments that I can't even get anywhere near doing. So I also kind of want to do the black holes. Alright, here's what the plan is. I was planning on using an all achievement run at the end to try to push to 20. I don't know that I'm actually going to get there, but if it gets me if I'm able to net 2 pets, oh hell, That's pretty good. So, I've set myself in this position. I can't help but feel like I should run a few more crystal challenges and other things, but here's what we're going to go with. God, skip challenges sound really good too. And then there's these ultimate pet challenges. Alright, all achievements. Yes. Okay. Now. Okay. Now, I must not give in to my habits and knock any of these guys down. I won't be able to create anything for 3.5 days, approximately. Man. That's going to be annoying. I guess how I'm going to do this, my clones can all be set to training since they can't build monuments. That and the planet. The UBs aren't going to be giving me much since I won't have a divinity generator or anything. But just do that. Here, just to have half stats. Whatever, it's fine. Hell, I'm going to put you all on half stats, except for you. You're going to continue working like this. Because you can level quickly like that. So, for the pets... See, once I unlock more pets, I really want to do, like, long, like, growth and all kinds of things to boost them up. Boost the new pets. Anyway, the objective for now is to get, if at all possible, just push as many P.Baals as I possibly can. That is our goal. Man, I really wish there was a campaign that would or challenge that would unlock another level of monster, another type of training. Wouldn't that be nice? All right. It doesn't even have to scale differently than these do. It can just scale the same amount all the rest do. I'd be happy with it. Alright. So these guys are all going to have to be set to working here. But in the meantime, I've got a level 7 planet I can put them on. There's nothing else for them to do. Like, literally, there's nothing else for them to do until the training is unlocked. Then they can all go to Might. Yay! Alright. And since this is going to be 3.5 days, you finally get to do your stuff again. It's been a while, hasn't it? Since you've had a real chance at this. Of course, you know, excluding the ultimate arty challenge. That was on a different save file. That doesn't count. Okay. So, might as well push all of these to 100 up here. Might as well. Then, I wonder how this is gonna go. I wonder, because I won't have any divinity until after I get my camel. Oh yeah, and you don't just get awarded it. Even if you meet the criteriums, you have to also click. You also have to go over and click unlock while meeting the criteria. Just in case that wasn't obvious. You can't randomly get them just by happening to do all the requirements. No, you have to know what you're doing. And go say, hey, I did it. Yeah. I don't know if some of these others... I mean, obviously this one's Halloween. This one is Ultimate Arty. We know that this one, what the thing for this one was. But the donut? It says it'll die on the spot if you eat it. Is that a clue? I don't know. 42nd dimension in the 4th galaxy. Do I have to have 4 galaxies? I don't know. He only told me about these 3. So, who knows what the hell's going on with all of these? I want that, wizard. Maybe the robot could have been acquired without a pet stone. Who knows? Or pet token. Yeah, I want pet stones. I really want that crystal. There's a thing that makes the crystals more efficient. It's over here. I really want this. I'd love to have more of these. But I really want this. Alright, anyway. Nope. Alright then. Well, that is going to be that for a while. Okay, so I'll take those. Nice. Of course, we can't use the divinity generator yet, but I don't mind. It'll come in handy later. It will. That power surge. I'm tempted to pour them all into it to run that for just a day before doing power surge. So, we are doing... we're almost halfway. Okay. So, let's go ahead. Look at this. Ah. Man. Soon. Oh, yeah. So, I've been investing in these so that when the time comes, when I can actually make crystals... God, not being able to beat up these fellas over here is really cramping my style. But anyway, it's alright though. When I finally can make the crystals, I'm gonna make a lot. I think I'm gonna make a good amount. I'll just buy those. Huh, 1 energy short. Oh well, it's fine. Alright, now it's time to unlock a new pet. So, Mr. Mole, you are a fan of Jackie Lee, are you? Alright, that's fine. I think I can do this. So, let me see. Let's do that. Reflection. Boy, it's been a while since I've done this. Let me see. I wanted all my buffs. Let's see. Let me see. Earth armor. Mystic mode. There we go. Transformation aura. Drop another reflection barrier. Time manipulation. Focused breathing for the heal. Okay, one of these... doubled the damage, and that's the one to combine with was it you? Anyway, hold on, I'm getting my ass handed to me, but I'm pretty good at healing, so I think it helps that I went and I've got myself set to just Mystic right now. Okay, let's see. Time manipulation, focused breathing. I'm invincible. This is going to be kind of one-sided. Hell, I don't even have to worry too much about what I'm clicking on. As long as I keep the buffs and the healing, we got this. I'll figure out how to strategize all this at some later fight. Wait a minute. Doesn't this one summon all the gods I've defeated? Isn't it kind of ineffective when you haven't beaten any? No, that's this one. That's this one, right. As I said, it's been a while. I'm actually using a lot of my defensive abilities right now. Kind of the focus is that I can just survive long enough. I've also been thinking about that version 2. We're definitely going to hit one of those soon. Alright. Take him down. Excellent. Okay. What? No, don't do that. Alright. So, back to you for a second. I'm just going to knock you out real quick. Crunch! Leave you running that for a moment. Look at that multiplier. Oh, man. It's beautiful. Okay. I didn't have to click the unlock button. He just hopped up here. Oh. Well. Isn't that nice? Well, thanks. Here you go. Oh, man, your stats suck. I should give you a chocolate. Your first feeding. You should get a chocolate. Boost you up a bit. Makes me want to do a growth campaign, you know? Man. 50, 50, 50. Oh, man. Your stats. You have a long way to go. You are of questionable value right now. Okay. Well, you could join them in their leveling campaigns and whatnot. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Another one here. Poof. So, what do I do with all my clones while we're accumulating for the camel? What should I do with them? Power Surge is a pretty good pick. I could also throw a bunch of them into Defender clones. Probably at this point just 400,000 would be enough. Then the rest could be put on Power Surge. And we could really magnify this. But on the other hand, I could up this side of things for a bit. Which I might. Then we could put in a huge heap of them. I guess I could divide. I could put 300,000 here and 300,000 here. Let that run for a while. Get a pretty big boost. I don't really need Power Surge anymore. Not really. Though again, it would let me put less clones on Defender clone and more clones on Power Surge and leave it running on that. So it's not entirely a waste. And then there's this thing. But I can't make a poisoned planet, so I guess I shouldn't attempt him. We will attempt him at the end of this run. Just not right now. Not right now. Man. Mr. Mole, you have a long way to go. Well, the camel looks at least somewhat better. He'll have a better starting position, though he'll still be behind the dog. If I can get the fairy, that one will also be behind, but man, I hope I can. Heck, even if I got the dragon, the dog would still be ahead. Somehow a snake is bigger than a dragon. I think I've mentioned before how weird that is. You don't look like an Ouroboros. You don't look like the Midgar serpent. Maybe it's just a tiny dragon. But a cute little baby dragon. Ah, okay, baby dragon. I see. Anyway, yeah. Awesome. So glad to have you, Mr. Mole. So, the next feeding is going to be chocolate and puny food for all, except for you. Maybe I'll have them do a little food run. Maybe. I don't know. Either way, now instead of 8 pets, I have 9. Even though this thing has a long way to grow, he will grow, and it will magnify me. It will magnify me in all future endeavors. I am seriously considering that ultimate pet challenge. I really should maybe do a long run where I just focus on growth campaigns, though, for the sake of some of the, well, for the sake of the mole. I don't know how powerful a growth campaign would be. One would probably want to do the 20 ultimate pet challenges first, but the stronger the pets are, the faster those ultimate pet challenges could go down. So, on the other hand, one would want to boost them before doing those. So, I don't know. How am I missing 95,000 Hey! What are you fools doing? Okay, 20,000 clones are AWOL. Where the hell did I leave them? Oh, right. They're training my skills. That should only account for 10,000. Where's the other 10,000? Oh, yes, of course. I left them with you. You know what? I don't think you need that many. I think 600 will do for you. That's plenty. Okay. Well, that's a little better. This is pretty good. This is pretty ridiculous. So the question is... 9 minutes. Okay. I'll be able to pour in a little more than that, of course, but each time takes longer. So we'll stick with the 10-minute mark and say, let's see, each hour I could go up 6 levels. If I let it run for 12 hours, I could potentially get... If I ran it for 12 hours, I should be at least at 180. Alright, I'm sold. Let's do that. I don't know how long this run is actually going to take when we include the monuments. But we can do that. And what about all of you? What about all of you? Who cares about all of you? Here, you can have that. I'll probably invest a little bit in them at some point. I mean, you can see they've got kind of the dribs and drabs, and even that has managed to get them a bunch of levels. Yep. So I figure in around 12 hours I will shift them, and it will be all Defender clones and Power Surge until at last we get ourselves a camel. And once we have Joe the Camel, well, then it's going to be all about creating our way up to a universe. I don't know how long it'll take, but I've actually been astounded at how much divinity I've been able to amass without the generator. It's rather impressive. And I'm contemplating pulling draws until it doubles, but maybe I won't do that. I don't know. I don't know if I'll actually go through with that or not. You know, the crystal challenge, each time you do it, it takes longer to beat the challenge. But the all achievement challenge, in theory, would become faster every single time you did it, as the achievements would be easier to get. Maybe I'm the only person who finds that interesting. Alright then. And in other news, we're doing quite well over here. Not enough to really impact anything, but still we're making progress. Gotcha. Just barely, but ha. Okay. Wow. Not only is the mole way behind in terms of raw power, but then his growth when he levels in a campaign. Yikes. Well, alright. Alright, Mr. Mole. I expect you to pop out of the ground and throw wrenches at my foes. Look at what a huge difference it makes in this poor thing. Going from 50 to 58 is... You know... Oh, let me see, I got 2 strongs. That little tiny food run I did got enough that we have some stuff, but I've been thinking, as much as I like the idea of powering up my robot with all the chocolate, and I do like that idea, I do want him to keep growing and becoming more amazing. I think as soon as I get the next pet, I might just give everybody chocolate. No, not yet. Okay, no, wait. The day pet challenge increases the value of food. Right. Currently I'm at 20%. So, with these new pets, I should be able to push it to a higher value. Then I feed them the chocolate once I get it up whatever little amount I'm able to. I'll do the best day pet run I possibly can with hopefully a camel, a fairy, and a mole added to my arsenal. And then I'll try giving them all the chocolate, and then maybe we'll give a ultimate pet challenge a whirl. I don't know. Well, those ultimate pet challenges sure are tempting. They would allow just a couple pets, just a few of the pets to bring back food for the rest. The ones who are good at collecting food. It would certainly help a lot. A lot of help. In the meantime, you lot. Actually, 11 hours. Get to it. Keep growing more powerful. He's got up to 3,000s. The dog is, oh my gosh. The gap between you two. Maybe I'll find a way to squeeze a few growth campaigns in. Well, actually, once again, growth campaigns also are boosted by doing the Ultimate Pet Challenge. But spending time before the Ultimate Pet Challenge boosting the pets makes them faster. Alright, enough. Enough. Let's focus. Okay. So, here's my plan. I want to make sure that I get a big 300% creation bonus when I get this done and get my camel, so that I can immediately start powering into the universes. Maybe it's not that big a deal, but I want to. So, I'm going to save this. I'm happy with 202. No, I'm not. Hey, I need it to be 203. Fix that in a minute. Okay. So this will be the last thing I do before the monuments and crystals and all are open. Speaking of crystals, I just wiped a whole bunch of stuff out, so boom! I can put almost half my guys into this. Okay. Alright. So, in the meantime, I'm going to rig this up. How many do I need to take you down? Well, I don't really care how many times I take a hit. And I'll have, like, hours to bring down this thing with it attacking every 10 minutes. And I've got nothing else to do but make clones, so this will let me power surge to the max. And whether or not I bring down this one, I mean, it's good, but okay, I gotta bring that one down. But still, the power surge is worth more. Never had a power surge like this before. By the way, isn't that fall into one of my statistics somewhere? I think? Yeah, total power surge levels. Well, okay, that's not a very important one. Unless, maybe... How good a build could I do if I got 1,000,000 clones, put them all on a power surge, then took them all over here, and dumped them there for a while? How quickly could it be leveling up? Oh well. Power! Power! So much power. Ridiculous, absurd amounts of power. I wonder how many I'm going to knock out. How many P.Baals are going to fall to my first stroke. Then I'll come back. I'll come back and have all them monuments and crystals. Okay, I'm going to go, as I said, this offends me. It must be corrected. Must. Yes. Every last one of you, do your part. I have 3.5 minutes. I can wait 3.5 minutes. Oh, and then we have this. So nice to see reasonable numbers on this. I've been doing short dives so long on this file. There. That looks good. Eggs. You really should save which thing you've selected when you shut the game off and start it up again. It really should save this detail. I'll go back to presents. They're my favorite. I like to rip presents through people's chests. Okay. Not too many games where you can say that. Right then. Well, I've run a little experiment, and we're now going to see the results. What I want to know is if I leave it offline... Nope! Crystal Defenders do not work while I'm offline. That's what I had assumed, but I had just decided I really should test that, so I did. Okay. That's fine. I'll just have to leave it running overnight. Not a big deal. It just means that I'm not able to build up the triple speed while fighting these. But at least the power surge still works. So I'm going to keep this. God, it's so ridiculous considering I don't have a single monument or crystal yet. Anyway, gonna continue building this up. I'm still gonna do some on these. We're getting close. Real close. There. Now I got that. I just don't know what to do with all this energy. Like, seriously, what am I supposed to do with it? Each of these is already using such an absurd number of clones. I don't know if I have enough clones to populate them all. I don't even know. I don't even know, man. I suppose I could always put some into here, but it seems like a total waste. I'm not even going to use the Mystic mod. I don't even know why I have 2 ranks in that. What am I supposed to do with all these? Oh well, do that. Whatever. When I do get the crystals, everything's going to be on crystal except for the defender clones. Once I get that camel, everything's going to go. Then, I'll prioritize crystals first. I'll need the rocks anyway when I come to making moons and planets, so I might as well just buy max rocks immediately. I'll then once I get this stuff, I'll have my building speed, my creation, I'll get my creation count up, and then we'll start, this of course makes the divinity generator better once I get the divinity generator set up and doing good, but that'll take some time as well. I'm excited. I'm excited because I'm almost ready. I'm going to have yet another pet, and on top of that, let me go ahead. I'm going to give you a chocolate. Poor little mole. Tell you what, I'll splurge and give you a chocolate as well. Everybody else, though, I'm afraid you're just going to get garbage for now. Sorry. That's what you get for now. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them all a whole bunch of chocolates, but I'm going to do once I get my new pets, I'm going to get a day pet challenge. See if I can get the percentage that the food boosts as high as I can. I'm thinking that fighting clones is better than the level up campaigns. Now, it might be different after I've done all of the Ultimate Pet Challenge and campaigns are doubled. But right now, I think that these are faster for leveling, as far as I can tell, quite a bit faster. So I'll want to, of course, it requires me to be more active. But, I mean, I could always just turn off the, I could just tell it, don't give me the offline time. If I don't mind wasting some time, and I do it on a weekend where I can be active pretty much, you know, the whole time, except when I'm asleep, as long as I stay nearby, I might just be able to get a significantly higher percentage. Then I feed them all the chocolate. I mean, I can always get more chocolate through clone build-up challenges if I really want to. Now that bonus, that's the bonus I was expecting to see. I was wondering why it was still hanging out of Poseidon. There we go. Look at that absurdity. Absurdity, I say. Yeah. I'm really not sure that I'll be able to get the ferry. But we'll see how far I get. And depending on how close I get, I may or may not do this a couple of times and rebirth again and do not this long a run, but another longish run to get that last, to close that last distance and get the ferry. Because I would really like to have the ferry and the camel. I'm contemplating a lot of different directions I could go. Part of me really wants to keep pushing Crystal. Part of me really wants to go back to the double rebirth challenges and just finish that category out and be like, yes, I've done it. All 50 of them done. And part of me wants to go for the ultimate pet challenges. And there are other directions I could go. I believe that I could get, if I was very active indeed, doing just an hour and a half runs, just long enough to do the might, I can really get a lot of GP that way. I think I could get an absurd amount of GP. Not actually doing the double rebirth, because that puts me all the way down, but starting from a height like up here, by the time I burned myself up running like that, I could cover an insane amount of ground, gain absurd amounts of GP, and then spend it on clone counts and maybe even a trifle like this, who knows? I don't know. I just don't know. I can tell you one thing, though. I'm not going to run a whole series of all achievement challenges anytime soon. These ones are way too slow. Way too slow. Alright, then. Oh. And where are we at over here? Yeah, let's go all the way to 1,000. I'm sure I can handle that. Or not. Okay, fine. I was a little overzealous on the clone HP. Oh well. Alright. 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 Oh, give me that. I was glad to have one of those. Okay. Alright. Give me. Something's wrong. No. Okay. My mistake. Yes, if you're wondering, at the very start of this, I had not set this to its proper number at the very first start. So it's slightly behind, but that's okay, because we are actually only, well, 0.009 away from victory, because I did an all achievement challenge once. See, I only need 9.9, so we're right on the edge. Good. Now I'll knock this out, but I'm gonna leave the rest of them. I want to leave the rest of them because this one will go ahead and replenish quickly for me, and the others, this is divinity. These are all divinity we're looking at here. Poof. Just a smidge more power. Oh, I should test. Okay, test complete. Definitely physical's the best. I don't know why, just once in a while. I mean, I guess I could have looked just down here and seen it, but I'm not entirely sure why physical is better, is scoring higher than battle. Oh wait, yeah, no, I did this. Okay, that's why. I don't know why it's scoring. Just, it should give me more. Well, then again, what about just attack power? Okay, we're at 311.4. Yeah, battle will give me more raw attack power. Well, no matter. Well, no matter. Okay, so. What I'm going to do is I'm going to knock down all of these. Oh, I've been waiting. You know I've been waiting. Then we're going to go crazy on the monuments and get the divinity generator set up. And within an hour... Ooh, the living sun also. Poke! Okay. Then within the hour, I'm going to smash through all of these before I head off. And that is going to give me... Oh, man. This is an absurd number. The power that we have. Oh, yeah, let me go visit my pets. Hey, guys. Hi. Okay. You lot need food. Nom nom. Here, Rudolph, you deserve strong food. I'm going to give you puny food because you're puny. Yeah, I can't wait to do the day pet challenge and all, and then give them, give them all the chocolate. Now, they have all these levels. Oh, so many levels. Some more than others, of course. And we are going to go smashing in on a long divinity run. Yes. 9, 10. Yes. This. Yeah, what good's the camel on this? What good's the camel when he's going to be level 1, so I don't need to wait till I have him. Okay. So these lot... That's funny, the mouse will bring back as much divinity as the robot? Really? Really? You're kidding! Huh. So 10 weakest is a threshold and there's not another one. Maybe 50 would be the next? I don't know. That's a little bit dismal. Oh, wow. Okay. And being under that threshold is a very small difference. Huh. A little bit disappointing, really. Maybe I could find a better use for this robot. Maybe. Alright, anyway, no. We'll send them off. And before I collect their divinity, I will have my divinity generator, but will have been running, upgrading for half a day. So that will be pretty huge, I think. All those high-level pets, bringing it back. And of course, I'll be able to dash through another set of these. Then, I don't know if we'll have a universe already, but we might. We might be able to get a universe that easily. Then it'll be monument time. Okay, that's it. That's the last one. We're good. Well, excepting creations, of course. Not automatic like that mole. This one I had to click unlock to get. Alright, Mr. Camel. Somebody who's good at god power because they don't believe in gods. I have no idea how that works. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Don't need you lot there anymore. We are getting close. Close to one-capping the last one. Okay. I need all that. I don't know what I need it for yet, but I just need it. Okay, anyway, you can chew on these for a while. Chew on these with your salmonella-encrusted teeth. Yes, actually, camels, I believe they have salmonella in their spit. Lovely, isn't it? Yes, be terrified of my camel. Be terrified of it. Terrified. Okay, here we go. 33 GP. Oh my gosh, we got up to... I don't have a monument yet! I don't even have a monument yet! Unfortunately, my thing will only last for, my thing only lasts for 60 seconds. Didn't I get all those? Did I miss something? Oh. What's that doing off? Yeah. Come on. Almost there. Should have set it to building monuments and not stopping. Ah! Crap. It's fine. It's fine. I'm more than pleased with my results. Holy crap. I'm just... Oh my gosh. Ah. I can't believe I got that far without monuments. That's crazy. So, you're busy plowing through all of these. I'm going to need a lot for these universes. Okay. Oh, you know what? No. No, 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 no. In fact, I'm just going to buy a bunch of rocks for now. Okay. Crystals. I was going to leave it all rigged up on the divinity generator, but I need crystals, especially the creation crystal and the ultimate crystal, before I go crazy making my universe. Alright. Well. That's a good supply of stone there. That's a pretty good supply. But how many do I need? All of them? Is that all you need? All of them? Well, I'll make it even more. I don't know what to do with my excess energy. It's just sitting around. I'm like, I don't know, put it there. Alright. Well... They're slightly uneven. You're 2 seconds faster. I should even them out. I should even them out. It's closer. It's not quite perfect, but it's not worth the trouble to get them perfectly in sync. Here you go, have rocks. You can have all the rocks you please. Alright. So I'll get the divinity generator up a few ranks. I'll knock these all off, and I'll leave it manufacturing crystals. Yeah, it's worth doing in this order. We'll get our creation count up a bit more. Not as big a deal as creation crystals once were, but still worth doing. Get as big a discount as we can on this. I need to make something like, I'll have to do the math again on it because I didn't write it down. I should write it down. It's, what is it, 1,000 planets? No, 100 planets. I think it's 100 planets. Anyway, I'll need to make what I need to make, get it together,
and make myself a universe. A whole universe just for me. I'll just put this 8,000 over here. Yep. And I don't care how many times you hit me over here, it doesn't matter. Not one bit. I have all these ball power and I don't know what to do with them. I don't need them over here. I don't need them to fight you bees. I don't need them anywhere. I am gonna tackle this thing though before I end this run. Not that all this power helps necessarily all that much, but this might. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if the version 2 beings should count. It should count. As I said, 60 seconds. That's exactly the allotted time for me. I figured 1/60th of oh, that shouldn't have been on. Oh well, that lets me get the things evener. Poof. Double. Ah, man. It doesn't even take so many clones on the generator no more. I don't know. I'm excited about this. Okay, let's go over here now. So, whoop. Doot. Excellent. Oops. I went too far again. I keep thinking I can reach further than I can. Ah, well. Okay. And what am I going to do with you? You lot. You lot there. There. Ah. More or less in perfect sync. Good. All is well. Goodness knows I don't need more power surge at this point. Knocking the ultimate beings out is still worth doing, though. That'll boost me by, oh, I don't know, more than 10%. Not quite 15, though. For each time I go through the whole set, in addition to the GP and the divinity and Mr. Camel. Half stats. Yeah. You're quite a bit better than the mole. But the mole made a lot of progress just at the time it took me to unlock you. What should I do with the camel? One of the last things I should do is some multiplier things, depending on if I make it all the way to 20 or not. I might. I mean, now I'm adding the monuments on top of this. And my creation was like, it was like a 5. I don't know why it wasn't a 2. It should have stayed a 2, but it became like a 5. Huh. But yeah, we might get these rebirth numbers ridiculously high if I don't get all the way. Even if I do get all the way to my next pet, the fairy, maybe I'll make these numbers crazy high anyway, double my stats a few times, and go for one final swing. Because these guys do bring my divinity generator up, which is something I very much appreciate. I don't know. 5,000 power surge. Tell me, game. Where is power surge? Should be right in front of me. Oh, there it is. Yep, right in front of me. 5,000 power surge. All the previous games I've only ever had only ever amounted to 3,000. It's a shame it's worth absolutely nothing, but in terms of points over there, but still is good. Is good. We're going to have 32 more. Alright. guess the best thing to do for you for now would be to give you a long journey on the level ups. 60% more for GP. That might become a big deal someday. I don't know. Depending on the challenges which I choose to undertake. Huh? What? Excuse me. I want them all. Okay. Okay. You can have the last change. Okay. Alright. Let's take one more look at them. Yeah. Fairy, you're next with your good at item campaigns-ness. Dragon, not so much. But the fairy? Yeah. I am well pleased. I am well pleased. This might seem like an excess of rocks, but it really isn't, because that's the material from which planets and moons are made out of. And I'll end up making a lot of those. Okay, fine, it isn't. It is excessive. But still, it's not... Okay, yeah, I was excessive. Oh, well, if there was ever a game to be excessive in, it's this one. Alright. With giant quintillions and making planets and building universes. Yeah.